Hello, all. My name is Kanisha. I go by Nisi. I am the owner of an online boys boutique, Future Kings Boys Apparel and Accessories. Let me take you all on a quick little bio of who I am. I don't know why I got tongue twisted just then, but I did. Anyway, I live in Florida. I'm a mother of three handsome. You see how I dazed off? Because those boys. But they are three handsome, busybody young men, okay? And I always knew that boys' clothing, it was just hard trying to find, from my little brothers. I have three younger brothers. But it was just you go in the store and like, bam, you got this much for girls, this much for boys. And I just was like, dang. And people used to be like, oh, boys are easy. You just slip them on this, and the third. So I used to be like, okay, well, I guess. But then when I had my son, I was like, I don't like this stuff in the boys section. I don't. And then the stuff I do like, if I don't hurry up and get into the store, or if I don't hurry up and get there when they first get their shipment, I'm just getting picked over stuff then, okay? So by boy number 3, I said, we got to fix this problem. We got to fix this problem. Everybody has their own personality. Everybody has their own type of style. And it's just not enough out here to conform or to fit their personality and their style. Or, you might see adult men wearing something. You're like, why they don't sell that for kids? So I said, you know what? I'm going to start an online boys boutique. And the crazy thing is, y'all, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I said that 4 years before I actually did it. But I did it. And so I do that. I have an online boys boutique. I'm also a medical assistant, and I'm working on my nursing degree currently. So y'all pray for me. You know what I'm saying? Pray for me. As I walk through the valley of the shadow, I'm just playing. But nursing school is hard. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, it's a walk in the park. But anything that requires growth, it's not going to be a walk in the park. You're going to have some challenges. That's the only way you can grow. Keep that in mind. Anyway, so I started an online boutique, and I wanted to really cater to quality. I really wanted to cater to the mothers, the fathers who want quality and affordable prices. It's hard to get both sometimes, because sometimes you get affordable prices, but you don't get the quality. They wear it 1 or 2 times. You wash it 1 or 2 times. It's a wrap. And I didn't want that. I didn't want that. And I also didn't want people to think, or boys to think, they have to have on name brand in order to feel fly. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my boutique is about. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have on a name brand to be fly. Baby, we're going to get you fly over here, okay? And you're going to get that quality. And it's going to be affordable. And that's what we offer. You know what I'm saying? And I liked it. I liked the idea of an online boutique because as a mother, I know what it's like. You go to work. You've been at work all day. You remember, okay, 2 weeks ago, he told me his pants was getting too tight. I've kind of forgot about it. So today he put them pants on and I looked at him and I'm like, ooh, this your last time wearing those pants. And then you're thinking to yourself while you're at work, I got to take all them in the store. And for you parents who don't know this feeling, kudos to you. But I feel like you have to mentally prepare yourself when you're taking multiple children in the store, even one child in the store. They're children. They're going to be children. So you got to deal with fighting, playing hide and go seek, having to threaten them 50 times. Ma, I want this. I want this. I want this. I don't like that. I want this. Well, I need you to stay over here in this budget. But I like this right here. It's just a lot. Then you remembering well, can I really go to the store today? Because I still got to go home, get dinner started. We got to do homework. It's a lot. It's a lot involved. So I said, if I can help make a place where parents can come for their boys to find that fly, quality, affordable, trendy clothing, and you can get it from the comfort of your home while they watching reruns of Paw Patrol or Power Rangers or whatever it is they like, Octonauts. While they're watching that, you got your food going. You got your phone in your hand. Just go and type it in. www.futurekingsboysapparel.com. You get on there, honey. Find you some styles that you like. Click, click, click. Check it out. Bam. I'm going to take care of the rest for you from there. I'm going to get it all together. Okay? And get it shipped to you. Okay? And yeah, come on now. I'm trying to help make lives better around here. Okay? But no, for real. So that's kind of the reason why I wanted to start an online boys boutique. I know that was a lot, and I don't be liking YouTube videos to be having like this long introduction. But this is the first one I'm doing, so I feel like I gotta introduce myself to y'all. Okay, I gotta tell y'all who I am, why I wanted, and why I started my business, and why I wanted to start YouTube. I wanted to start YouTube because I'm not saying the women out here are not authentic, but I just feel like I'm going to bring a different type of authentic, okay? Because proof is in the pudding, and I'm going to, baby, we gonna whip this pudding on up so you can see that proof. And also just, I wanted a place where people are going to feel comfortable to ask questions. Granted, I totally understand, because I'm not going to be able to answer everybody's question, because this channel is going to grow tremendously. But if we have enough people on here that are like-minded, somebody else will be able to give you some advice. If I don't see it, somebody else will be able to answer the question for you. And just know that no question is a dumb question. We think just children suffer with that problem, but adults suffer from that as well. They will not ask a question because they don't want to feel stupid or dumb. But if you've never owned a business, if nobody in your family ever owned a business, you've never been exposed to different terminology and anything involved with running a business, how do you know the answer to it? It's okay to ask. And that's what I want this channel to be about. People, like-minded people coming together, just trying to share, and we all network. By all means, leave your links to your websites in the comment section. I'm cool with that. I want us all to network. It's enough out here for everybody. It's no sense in, feeling like, wow, I don't want nobody to, I'm not going to support another boys boutique, because I will. Because your vision and my vision are two totally different visions. You know what I'm saying? I do understand people copying you, but I still feel like they can try, but they can't. They can try all day to imitate who you are, but they can't be you, because your vision is your vision. They're going to always be steps behind, because your vision is your vision. Okay. So anyway, that was long, but I hope y'all enjoy the video. We're going to be going through some steps of the startup of running a business. Starting a business. Okay. So y'all check it out. Y'all like and subscribe. Okay. Leave me a comment on what y'all feeling the next topic should be. I have some ideas on what I would want the next topic to be, but if you have some specific suggestions on what you would like the next topic to be, definitely leave them below in the comment section. We'll do a little poll or something. I don't know, y'all. Just leave me some suggestions and we'll see what we can make happen. So first things first, I'm giving you information if you want to start an LLC. There are different type of business structures that you can have. You can be a sole proprietorship. You could be a corporation. You know what I'm saying? There's different types of sorry, y'all. There's different type of business structures that you can have. Okay, like I said, there's sole proprietorship, there's LLC that I have, there's partnership, there's corporation, S corp, and I think that covers most of them. Okay, but I have an LLC, so you might want to get you a pen and paper. And like I said, this is going to be, for the most part, some of these things may differ depending on what state. And when I say may differ, it may not even be the actual name. It could just be the cost of what it is for your state. You may have a couple of extra steps that you have to take, or you may not have to take as many steps as I took. Okay. So for LLC, the first thing you want to do is register your business as an LLC. In this, for me, it was in the state of Florida by filing articles of organization. Okay. When I did it, the cost was $125. And that is something you have to renew annually. So once a year, you have to renew, go into your articles of organization and renew your LLC. So you can do that by going to sunbiz.org, sunbiz.org. Okay. And register your business as an LLC. The next thing you want to do, well, the next thing I did, you can go in whatever order. I hear people all the time going different orders. You go in whatever order you want to. But the next thing that I did was I applied for my EIN number. That is free. Okay. Some people make the choice to use their social as their business. I'm paranoid about a lot of things, and using my social just was not an option for me. So I did not do that. I applied for my EIN number by going to irs.gov. It was free. It was seamless. It did not take much time. It was not any pain or agony in doing it. Okay. And the next step was I applied for my business license. A lot of people love to call it the tag office, the tax collector's office, whatever you call it, honey. You need to go apply for your business license, and that's the place you need to go take care of that. So I actually went down there, but because of the pandemic now, I'm sure you can do this via their website now. Okay. So that's step 3 that I did. The next step that I did once I got the approval from Sunbiz and I got my business license and everything. And really, if you want to wait to get your business license to make sure that your Sunbiz goes through, because you could have a business name that may already be taken. So I do recommend you wait, because I didn't off the bat just go get my business license. I waited until I got the approval to make sure that no one else had my name, got that, and then that's when I went and did the EIN number, and then I went and got my business license. And the 4th step that I did was I opened a business bank account. I do not have a credit line at the moment for my business. That's just something I want to work up to. I feel like I'm still trying to keep a consistent revenue coming in for the business. And for the most part, it is kind of irritating at times when I first started. And even sometimes now, I'm not going to act like my, business is just booming for me. But when you have to make investments, your own personal funds into your business. But if you're at a place where you can go get a credit line for your business, then you do that. You do what's best for you and your business and your household. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's different. So yeah, I just have a savings and a checkings account for my business. Then step 5, you are going to want to complete a sales tax registration. Okay. I did mine with floridarevenue.com. You would just have to Google how you would do sales registration in your state or for your state. Okay. you do that. Now, what this does, there are a lot of vendors that some don't require you to have business license, sales receipt, and all that. But there are some vendors that require this. Like before, you might be able to look at a couple of products on their website, but they require an approval process. And one of the things you have to have is your sales tax. And if you don't have that, you will not get approved to purchase merchandise from their website or from them. So you don't want to be held up from possibly getting a good quality vendor because you don't have certain paperwork in line. So that is step 5. And that, I wrote notes, y'all, but I want to say that's pretty much the gist of the steps that I took when creating my LLC. Now, if y'all have any questions and like want to go more in depth, because I'm not going to sit here and say, like, to some people, doing the articles of organization, you know, on somebiz.org may seem easy. To me, to moi, it was a bit of a headache. And so it's September 15th right now. And my booklet tells me that it's due October 1st. I'm sorry, I just laughed because I really should have chose the online option. But anyway, my booklet tells me sales tax are due October 1st, late after October the 20th. And it lets me know that the reporting period is from July to September. So I have to get the sales that I made from July up until September, all of September. And I need to put that in by no later than October 20th. Okay. And I would just go in, fill out that information. Hold on, I want y'all to see. So my booklet looks something like this. I would fill out how much is due, gross sales, exempt sales, taxable sales / purchases, total tax due, and amount due with return. And then I would send that. I would send one to the Florida Department of Revenue, and then I could write another one, and it's labeled in here as, maybe I can see that good, but it says your copy. So I would fill out 2. One is for the Florida Department of Revenue, and one is for me to keep in my little handy dandy booklet of what all has been spent. And that is another thing, baby girl and baby boys. I advise you to create some type of Excel spreadsheet, or go get you somebody's. If you prefer writing, go get you some composition books, some type of notebook, okay? Because you are going to want to keep up with everything you spend for your business. Everything. I did not understand the importance of that the first year I opened until it was time to go do my tax return. And I was around here like a chicken with her head cut off, trying to find everything I had spent, and not even spent all the, well, pretty much. This is totally off. Now I'm bouncing around, but I'm just trying to give you an example. I use Shopify, so it keeps up with how much money I make, how many sales I make. So that's good. I prefer to still write those things down just in case something happens with the internet or something happens with Shopify. Those type of things do happen. Okay. But I was going to pop-up events. I was using my own personal money, and you want to make a note of all of that. If you're using your own personal funds for your business, you need to, in your notebook or on your Excel sheet, I used $50 from personal money to pay for blah, blah, blah. And keep that receipt, honey, because it's a lot of people you might think you big and bad against. But them right there, the I, the R, and the S, I don't want to go to war with them. I don't want to tussle with them. I don't want to throw shade with them. I want to have all my ducks in a row. All my I's dotted and my T's crossed. That's me. Now, some people are willing to go in the battlefield with them. Okay? So when you're starting your business, write down everything. Everything. When it comes to expenses, when it comes to gains, losses. And like I said, if you are using your own personal money to fund or you go get your LLC and that costs you $160. You need to write down if you didn't have any type of money already built for your business, or you're not using a line of credit, you need to write down the $160, personal funds. And if you can, like, I'm so extra, honey, I even bring the receipt. Yes, I have a booklet. I get different notebooks for each year, and they have the receipts next to them to, you just don't never know, honey. And I want the proof to be in the pudding. Okay. So, I just add a receipt along with, on 9/9, I paid for Facebook ads, which came from my personal account. I'm going to go. Either I'm going to wait till my personal statement comes in, or if I took the money out of my personal account and then put it in my business account, and then that's how I paid for the Facebook ad, I'm going to keep that receipt and tag it right along to my notebook, so I know and they'll know if they ever try to come question what's going on and when it's going on and how it's going on. That's me. So that was just a quick, brief rundown of the startup, the legalities that are involved with starting a business. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my envelope to my booklet. So, yeah, you definitely want to do your research. Definitely want to do your research. Let me add this in. It touched my spirit just then. A lot of people think I just want to start a business because I want to make some money. There's nothing, you definitely want to make money. Okay. But if you don't have a passion for what you're doing and you have no idea as to what you're doing, honey, you may not even see no real money until a year or two. And when like real revenue consistently coming in till 6 months, a year, 2 years. Don't start something if you're not going to have the patience. You know what I'm saying? So definitely research what it is. What would you have a passion for to do? What do you like to do? Yeah, you definitely want to do some soul searching within yourself. I didn't mention, if you can afford to get a P.O. box, you should definitely do that. Yeah, getting mail, and when you're sending packages, this is off subject too, but it's just letting you know why you would want to get a P.O. box. Like for Shopify, I have to put an address in. I don't want to use my own personal home address, but I have purchased a P.O. box strictly for my business, and that is what I use on my Shopify account. So yes. I think that's all I wanted to share with you all today. I send you a coupon book when you choose this route. Okay, mine is in Florida again, remember, so it may look different from yours. And it's going to say Florida because I'm in Florida. All right. Anyway, so it lets you know. I mean, the good thing is it lets me know when I need to pay by.